One of my the games that I played when I was little of Call of Duty was okay. So everyone played zombies when they were little. That's like the OG, like the stuff you played.
Oh yeah.
Another one. I mean, I know for a fact when I played World at War, like if I ever played multiplayer on Latin games, like when I was little, they used to call me the knifing master because I'd only use a knife, and I just completely wreck people I'm playing with just a knife because they wouldn't see me coming. And it was so fun. I remember those days.
With those kind of games, I used to always like I still do here and there. If I ever want to be cocky, is I'll equip a riot shield and just the knife.
Oh yeah.
So I got a riot shield on my back, a throwing knife, and a normal knife.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I gotta say, it's fun doing that stuff. And I'd say when I grew up, I played PS2 for the most part. I mean, I've played almost every system. We used to have PS1s and the original Xbox, but PS2 was like the heart of what I played when I was little. And I'd say the biggest game I played, not only was it the Call of Duty 2, like the actual Call of Duty 2, but I played. People give me crap. Some people say they played Spider-Man 2. I played Spider-Man 3 a lot. I probably beat it dozens of times. I mean, I've played a lot of games, but
See, you can name any type of console, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably played all of them.
yeah,
Because that's all I did when I was younger. All I did was play games because I'm not gonna lie, I was in a poor family, but we had rich family members that would give us stuff. They gave me like every console known to man. Like a cube,
oh yeah,
just
I played a lot of that too.
just stuff like that. And I had the Super Nintendo 64,
Yep.
just stuff like that.
Little
And
Mario and Smash Bros. Yeah, when I was little, the only way I played games was when I went someplace. Like if it was your place or if it was my other cousins. But it's normally when I only played games because I didn't have any. Then eventually my dad came home with a box, and it had like 3 PS2s. It had the original Xbox, which my brother sold all of that. We were all mad. We had a Wii. I played a lot of Wii Sports and a lot of other Wii games. But PS2 and GameCube, I think, were the two biggest things I played. Oh man, I just miss those days.
see, when I was growing up, we had to get rid of our GameCubes and all that. Just
Yeah.
all the old nostalgic type consoles, which kind of made me sad because, I mean, I was growing up on them. When we finally got a new home, blah blah blah, we settled down. My mom got me a PS2 and the original Xbox, and I was like, "Oh, this is lit."
Let's see what I
You
can
know?
do with it.
So on the PS2, I had like these old games, like the
Yep.
original, like before Modern Warfare became Modern Warfare. Like I had that game where it was World War II D-Day, and
Yep.
it was the most nostalgic type game I ever had. But then,
I mean, as kids, we don't really realize how tragic and how real that stuff was. So we're just like, yeah, I'm killing people.
oh yeah, that too. And then just me growing up, just blah blah blah. I know I keep saying growing up, but I mean
Yeah.
we're still young yet. I mean we
Yep.
we were all there once, and but what got me the most was I love war scenes. I've always loved war scenes. Yeah, there
Yep.
people die, blah blah blah, but when you're in first person running down a beach or running down a field and you see bullets flying by, you see explosions next to you and here and there, and you can't even see your enemy, but you can see bullets. It's, I don't know,
And
it
as a-
gives you that rush.
Yeah, as a kid, or even now, that action is just really fun and cool. It brings out just energy, and there's a lot of games I play that had that, but I'd say Call of Duty did really good with that.
Modern Warfare, I feel, did really good with
Yeah,
that too.
I played the original Modern Warfare a lot. I like them too.
Another game that I really liked was Halo's.
Oh yeah,
Halo Reach was the way to go. I had that for the original Xbox and everything, and I know most of you viewers don't know, but even if there are any viewers, I will get it into a different topic in the future if you guys still stick with us. But some things happened with me. I'm not blood with here, Burrito, but I am family to him now. But Halo Reach, man. I'm so sad that my biological mother sold it and all that stuff.
Oh man, Halo is just the OG. Playing on what's that place called? The place Halo 1. That map that everyone played on. It was literally just a field, 2 areas. What was it called? I can't remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's bothering me. I gotta search this up. It's bothering me. I gotta say it. The OG times you'd 1v1 your friends, you'd play a story.
Or when you got mad and you 1v1 someone else, and then you do the epic teabag at the end.
Yep. And then, hang on, let's see. Halo 2 multiplayer, I'd say is probably the best. Blood Gulch.
Blood Gulch. Oh,
Blood Gulch is the OG one.
Halo. I've always been that Halo Reach person though.
But when I first started playing, I didn't switch the controls. Now when I play, I switch the controls so that they're
perfect.
What I'm used to, like the Call of Duty controls.
Yeah.
But I played so much Halo.
You see, when it comes to playing a different type game, so let's say you play your normal Modern Warfare or whatever, and then your controls are left triggers to aim and right triggers to shoot, and then you have, blah blah blah, X is the jump. But when it came to when it came to Halo and the controls were way different, I kept it that way because it gives you that nostalgic type playing, like how you'd play back then.
Yeah.
Or Skyrim. Skyrim's the same way. Their controls are different too.
I can't change that. It's just too good.
Yeah, like when you play Modern Warfare, X is the jump. When you play Skyrim, triangle.
There was this time I was playing a lot of Call of Duty. I was playing multiplayer. I was like, oh, you know what? I want some Skyrim. I spawned. My last save was in the middle of Whiterun, bunch of guards and stuff, and I go to what was it? I think it was like aim or something, and next thing you knew, all I would do is go, Force, roll down, and I get on blowing all day. Oh man. I think that's probably one of my favorite memories. Every time I'd go into Skyrim, I'd forget the controls. Next thing you know, I'm blowing the whole town away. Nah, those are moments that only some people